Hey guys, what's up? It is Jax here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a fully tileable bamboo farm in 1.20 and just giving you a bit of a showcase of the new bamboo blocks in 1.20. So bamboo in 1.20 has been given a new purpose with all these new blocks. You can see we've got our block of bamboo, our block of stripped bamboo, our bamboo stairs, our bamboo mosaic stairs and slabs and all of that sort of good stuff. Then we also have the new bamboo doors, fences, fence gates, trapdoors, pressure plates, buttons, etc. So they're just a new building block, so you're going to be using more and more bamboo. And we've also got like the signs and fences and hanging signs, as well as these cute rafts which you can have chests on, which is awesome, and you can have animals on them, so that's pretty cool too. Look at that. So yeah, with all of these new bamboo blocks, we're going to be needing more bamboo. So here is a super easy bamboo farm that you can make and expand as you go along. You can start off small and slowly expand it out because it is fully tileable and it's super survival friendly. Now in 1.19, because the mud block came out, we were given a new option. Rather than using minecart and rails, which are loud and noisy, we can use hoppers under mud blocks like this. Now bamboo can be planted on mud, and you can see blocks go through the mud block into the hopper, but not through the dirt block. This is because the mud block is slightly smaller than the dirt block. Now you can't actually see it really well, especially when the block is highlighted, but it is slightly smaller, the hitbox of it, so blocks can pass through it. With that all being said, here are the materials that you'll need to build one module of this. It's not including the glass that you need to surround this module, because that depends on how many modules you build, but you'll need some glass or some blocks to surround it. So here is the module. Now, like I said, you can build this directly next to each other, and you don't need to keep on adding more and more observers. You can have just one, or you can add an extra few along the way. So to build this module, you want to break 2 blocks in the ground like this and place a chest. Place a hopper going into that chest like this, and a mud block on top. Now grab your glass or whatever building block you want and come one diagonally back like this and up. Then you want to place a piston, then an observer facing forwards like this. And a block behind the piston with a piece of redstone dust on it. Now if you only want one module, here is where you would surround the area with glass and plant your bamboo. But if you want more than one, we can plant our bamboo and expand this to the side. Now we're going to do the exact same thing, except instead of placing an observer there, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to place a glass block or whatever block you want and place redstone dust behind it, and then our hopper is going to be connected back into that hopper. Now you might want to add another observer, say if you go 4 blocks down the line if you want, but bamboo grows really fast, so you don't need to worry too much about losing efficiency. You can see there, they're growing pretty quickly. So this one, when this one gets harvested here, this one will also get harvested. Now there does get to a point when you make it too far, so that this observer won't work. So if you make it more than 15 blocks wide, this observer's signal is not going to be strong enough to reach out to the end. So you will need to add an extra observer if you make it that big. But if you're making it that big, you probably have the materials to use 1 extra quartz to make this observer. But you can make this as wide as you like. So you can see here, I'm going to make mine a total of 4 blocks wide with just the 1 observer. And we're going to bring this all across, and then we're going to go ahead and surround this in glass. Remember to put a roof on this as well. It doesn't have to be glass, but I think glass looks the nicest. And our hoppers underneath. Make sure to remember that. Now, if you are looking for a bamboo farm that's a little bit bigger because you're building a temple out of this bamboo, let's head over and have a look at my industrial bamboo farm, because this farm is great, especially for if you're using only a little bit of bamboo, but if you want something a bit bigger, you got to check this farm out. Now this farm design obviously uses a lot more materials because we're not just using a few hoppers anymore, we're setting up a rail system and of course a flying machine to harvest it. But it gets you a lot more bamboo, so check out the tutorial in the description down below for this farm. And if you want custom build help in a redstone world like this, make sure to check out Wild and I's Patreon down in the description down below, where you get access to that, a fun server, fun community, and much more. Now this farm, because it's bigger, we don't use the hoppers anymore because it'd be use a lot of resources, but you can use that hopper technique with the mud, but I use a minecart here, but you can, of course can replace that just because it's a little bit more resource efficient. You can use the hoppers to make it a bit quieter, or you can use this. It also uses a flying machine here, So if you are on Bedrock, you're going to have to use a Bedrock designed flying machine rather than a Java one like this, because it uses that to harvest off all the bamboo. So this is great if you need a load of bamboo, but if not, stick to the other tileable design, I reckon, because if you leave that going AFK in your world while you're doing something else, say you build it right at your base and you're sorting out some chests and let that going, you'll get loads of bamboo in no time. On that note, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and remember to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later. And remember, stay carbonated.